Welcome back, Wolfskinders, to another episode of RimWorld. And right now we are just trying to get the essentials back up and running. I'm actually going to put this up a little bit more. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep everyone indoors for a second, for a couple of days or maybe a week. And I'm just going to have them... any trees that need to be harvested in here, I'm gonna have them take care of. Okay. And like I was saying, we want to experiment with this little area, so I do want to get that taken care of. So I'm gonna have everyone stay home for a bit. Oh, it looks like we actually have some outer walls that can be used. Let's put a little bit more different home areas. There we go. And yeah, so we'll keep these guys home for a bit. And that way they can just do some cleaning. I need wood, so I'll make sure everyone's on plant cutting. Good. So we'll pretty much allow them to do stuff because they'll basically have stuff to do. I mean, there'd be really no reason for them not to. All right, now it's 100 degrees outside. So I want to build a couple of those. I want to see what I can get out of this 3x4. Actually, we need to demolish that because that should be a 4x4. So we're going to demolish that real quick. Alright. Need research. We're not going to need research for a while. Yeah. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So now they have a little bit more areas to play. And like I said, I just want to experiment and see how low I can get this. So it's all going to be experimentation. And I'm going to put a stockpile right here. And I'm going to put clear all, raw foods, critical. And like I said, if this works, we can pretty much have we'll pretty much have the freezer. That's the general idea. So I'm hoping this works. This experiment is technically the livelihood. Won't spoil in 5 days. Can we get it below? Oh, it's teetering. So what I'm thinking is it is realistically possible to build a to do this. Okay. Yeah, see it's dropping. It's at 60. Okay. So if I got this correctly, it's feasibly possible, but you need a shit ton. Which is fine. Like I said, this was an experiment. Let's make sure it's got a roof over it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it is possible to get a cooling system, but you'd probably need to line an entire wall with this. So if that's the case, I wonder. If that's the case, if we drop this and just have this whole entire thing, like we line it up here and have this whole thing filled with nothing but would that actually work? If we separate it into to sections, we probably could get away with it. Okay. Okay, let's try something a little bit differently. Let's say we... Yeah, I think we could technically do that. Let me experiment one more time. Okay, let's put that in. And we'll experiment a little bit. Because this is a what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be a 4 by 4. Yeah, it's a 4 by 4. Alright. We'll just let them build. Gives them something to do. Like I said, I'm gonna just experiment with that for a bit. Alright, let's actually keep... Let's actually expand this, actually. Let's keep... Critical... products. Let's keep milk in here. We'll experiment with milk. All right, and then put those in. Cause see, it's over here. It's doing pretty well. Like I said, I'm just experimenting, because if this would work, in my head, this should work. This should work in my head. See, it is. It already is. It expanded this to 11 days. This is working. Oh my god, this is actually working. It works. It works. That went from 5 days to 11. This could technically work. I technically could save this. So okay, if I got this right, each one needs to be about 4 spaces to drop the temperature. So, if let's see, how would I do this? Okay. Take that out. Build that there. Okay, so if I got this right, I think I can do this. Each section will be here. Oh, I love it. So I am going to need a lot of wood for this. I am going to need a lot of wood. but the theory is there. Because if I can up the, if I could up the rate of it, keep the nutrition level up, I can probably win. What happens if I decide to, let's say, drop it by 1? Let's drop it by 1. Let's continue to experiment. Let's just drop it by each inch. Maybe I can only do a certain 2 by. Alright, time to get these guys out. Hold on a second. Let's keep these in raid. Let's keep it in raid for a second. Okay. And turn them back on. Nope, I need these guys on home net. We're still experimenting. Interesting. Like I said, if I can experiment with this and keep this low, I probably can save a lot of resources. Sure, the wood content would go through the bloody roof, but short term versus long term, I think this is better. Because pemmican is good, don't get me wrong, it lasts for years, but I need to figure out how to maintain a lot of that. Am I out of resources for this? Yes. Alright, let's grab this real quick. Like I said, we're experimentation. Let's see, any products? No, crap, which one was it again? Structures. Marble. Alright, there we go. Alright, and like I said, we'll just keep dropping it, and dropping it. So once this is up, we'll see where it's at. I'm hoping that this works. Hoping that the shorter it is, the less it is. Okay, looks like the temperature is dropping to about 60. Okay, so drop it one more time. Like I said, we're just dropping it, seeing where the threshold is. And if it has to be a 2 by something, that's fine. Maybe I can get more. Maybe I'll get more out of that. Okay. 14 days. I saw 14 in there. I saw 14. So we dropped the temperature pretty rapidly. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a 2 by something with each section going into Okay, that's fine. So we know it's a 2 by something and we want to drop it all the way over to here. Okay. And each section is going to have its own cooling system. Which means each section is going to get walled off. Okay. Okay. Let's get another let's get another another order for some wood, because we're going to need it. So we'll do from here. Hold on a second. Do from here. Okay. And let's put the unrestriction back on for a while, because we're good for now. Okay, so let's destroy this, destroy that. Let's make sure the unroofing is taken care of. That way we don't collapse anything on us. Interesting. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Maybe this might be able to help us a little bit more if we just open it up. Alright, let's not allow. Not allow. Okay. So we will need doors in here. Alright, so let's let's start trying to get this new this up now. Alright, see, what do we have to work with? Don't really got a lot of material to work with. We'll get rid of that first. But that's good. 14 days. That's really good. That is so good. This experiment was well worth it. Okay, now, let's see, what does limestone have? Well, we probably won't even use limestone. We'll probably use marble on the outside and the walls be limestone. So, yeah, start here. And then we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll put everything back in its normal place for a second. We'll allow you to go through these for a while. Okay, and then... No, I want the door. Okay. Alright. And then we'll do marble. There we go. Whoop. Get rid of that real quick. There we go. Yes, I love this. Now this is going to be really good. Go. That way we still keep the beauty if people have to go through here. And we'll there we go. All right. Yeah, we do want to have these in here. Okay. Everything out. Everything out. I don't know which ones is better, wood or stone, but we'll be all right. That's fine. How we get on wood? Good, good, good. Stockpiling that wood back up because we're gonna be burning through it. So we're gonna be burning through it. But I'm hoping that this works. All right, and then we'll take that off. And okay. Should have some marble left. It's not bad though. Yeah, where are we at a marble? Try and grab a couple of stones real quick. All right. Okay, now let's see. Let those come up real quick. We'll still keep these though, because even still having them right there keeps that place cool. So it still does what I want to do. Bill. Get that unsuspended. That's alright, keep those things up. Add a cooling here and here. Reinstall here. It's 100. So yeah, I gotta keep that up and keep that cool. Yeah, right there, that damn hole in the wall. Let's just get that taken care of real quick. Or my people get... Yeah. Get that all... Okay. Get those now. Okay. Let's build a second door right here. Demolish that. No, actually, cancel that. Okay. Cancel that. Pull that right there. There we go. Okay, next. I actually want to use that limestone. So, actually we'll drop that here. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. How much marble do we have? I'll use granite. I have no problem using my granite, which is probably what I'm gonna have to use. Okay. Alright, let's use our granite. Okay. There, that should drop. Should actually drop us a little bit more. There we go. Then do Mad Pack. Alright, everyone indoors for a second. Okay, everyone's indoors. Oh, I love it. It's the best killing floor I ever built. Alright, so should be getting that situated. Alright, everyone go back to doing what they were doing. And yeah, I think we're pretty much good. Once I get this built in, we'll pretty much be ready. Finally be able to make an actual storage. Start pulling some of this places up. Yeah, try to keep. I guess the thing is when I try to make a freezer, I need to enclose it more. That's what I've been having a hard time with. Oh shit. I think we're gonna need to kill off a few animals soon. Wait, why are you in here? That explains it. It's because your guys' are overlapping. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it right here. I hope you all have enjoyed. Finally got some stuff moving around, and the experiment was a success. That's all that matters, is that experiment was a success. So now that we can finally have ourselves a cooling system and a refrigerator. So I will see you guys next time, and as always, do not get stabbed or shot during the apocalypse. Bye everyone.